Hello. I'm glad to finally have VR again. I just have to reset everything. I gotta play space. Bah, 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 bah.
Alright. This baby's just been doing things. Yay. The confidence.
Is that his nickname now? Things?
No, because she's also trying to, she's trying to get to the palace.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we
Yes.
can.
Okay. You, my dear, go ahead and
Bye. And hello, stream. Hello. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. I am just literally.
People.
What? Me as Elyn last time was just taking care of a fish. She was taking care of Vernus because he got injured. But yeah, we're gonna be heading towards more Lathander stuff. I can't wait because I enjoy coming to these every Sunday. They're very relaxed as well as also they're very chill if they need to be. We've just been doing things. We've been vibing. Alright. Alright. We're gonna be starting soon. We're letting Mara get the signal of one. So we're just gonna be doing what we do as Elyn, our little healer. I need to get art of Elyn and I can't. I want to get so art of that baby. I want to. I'm just waiting. I was told we might get art eventually. I'm asking Rock, which we might dual pay for art of a baby. We might get art of those two babies and just have that be our official art, which I'd love. I'd love for that for us to get that, because that art would be nice and it'd be very wholesome. Although I do want to get that fucking spicy art of them, because that too would be cute. I think we're waiting on a bunch of people. yeah, I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. I hope things have been well. I hope things have been very wholesome today. You know. Do we not have all our... We don't have all our fishies, so... I'll let him rest. I'll let him rest for the time being today. Might need it after everything that happened the other day. It's a nice evening at the very least. It's clear skies. I wish that the others hadn't gotten so hurt and so injured. It would have been helpful. I need to check on some of the others' wounds, probably. Might check on maybe Alyssa's or Kenji's if they're around or awake. Evening, Mr. Kite. How is everything?
I overdid it today. I've done way too much work and I'm exhausted, so I'm not all here right now.
That's okay. I can understand that. I stayed up a little bit later. I had to get all the information written down from yesterday. Plus, I had to take care of Vernus's injuries. Nothing's infected, nor is anyone is in serious nature.
That's good.
Or evening.
You still get that mixed up, don't you?
'Cause I sometimes go to bed in the morning.
You know that's not very healthy.
Well, after yesterday, I think I needed to write everything down from it.
Wait, what happened yesterday? What did I miss while I was out?
A lot. Let's,
Are you kidding me?
okay. Kenshi has had the orb thing, and, it's been... You remember the orb from the tournament that he won?
Oh.
Yeah, that's not any
Is he
normal...
okay?
Yeah, no. He's okay. He
Okay.
wasn't... I mean, last time he did get sucked into the orb, same with... Alyssa.
Oh, okay. Whoa. Back it up. Sucked in?
Well... It's more like the orb is, like, bringing people to places. Me, Vernus, Vernus and Service had already gone in there, and we went into this cave-like system with rock creatures, and
Okay.
they were friendly.
Basically, to summarize, it's essentially a gateway that's going to put us all through a range of tests, either to our weaknesses and abilities, in order to access some sort of weapon and key. Every single one of us has to go through it. Apparently, we're allowed some help, but the orb decides who it goes with. I tried helping at one point, but it rejected me and I got launched. It was quite interesting. And nerve-wracking.
That's so strange.
So apparently these keys form into one, and that's what we need to get into that room that you remember a while back from
Keys
the prince.
for what?
To help someone named Melody.
Not sure yet.
They're
Wait, we need
That's-
to help somebody?
in the palace, when we were going through, remember where the chief was laying? At least,
Right.
well,
From what I saw, yes.
there was a door, it looked like, that apparently might be the place that we have to bring these certain keys to open the door to someone named Melody. There is a giant fish that's kind of walking around. He is part of a legend that was passed down here.
Okay,
Story.
Is the door? I don't remember the door. I don't remember the door.
It's in the palace, though. That's the thing.
I know, I go to the palace almost daily.
But
But
have
I don't
you
remember the door.
entered where we found the chief when he got sick?
I've had to before the prince, went off the deep end.
Speaking of which, there's no telling when we're able to take our tests. The orb decides when it's going to do, and it's going to be completely random. The best we could do is prepare by utilizing our strengths. I've been training literally all day all night, and I'm
sorry,
exhausted.
I keep missing this sort of stuff, but I had to go out.
It's sorry.
I
Speaking
mean,
of
you're a
which,
crucial
have you
part
seen,
of the town. You manufacture our trade, which we do need. But at some
you
point, you're
seen,
probably going to be put
Vernus?
through a test.
He is recovering. He got a very bad wound the other day. I'm not sure if he's sleeping
Oh,
or he's
no.
awake. He's fine.
Oh,
He's out of any mortal danger of succumbing to the wound. I fixed up the
Okay.
wound. He's just recovering as slowly as he can.
I do just have to give him some paperwork.
He went through apparently that trial with Kenshi and Alyssa the other day, and we also have now I think he says his name was
Breathe. Breathe
Roderick.
on. Who?
Someone who's looking for Kaya. And
Somebody else is looking for Kaya?
this Vernus called him a mage. He's kind of apparently really scary looking, and he was
Okay.
standing in their way, as well as also the lady that we saw in our trial. She's this lady with a hood and a skeletal face, like a mask. She seems to have some sort of connection to all this, maybe? Because Alyssa's procatcher's been saying that, she's a new one here, and she, to be honest, she kind of, what I'm surprised is that Vernus said that she was able to he was able to touch her with his hands. That's usually not normal, and she wasn't affected.
Right.
at all.
Mm.
He says she might have an
Interesting.
idea about his curse, maybe. And maybe as a key, who knows? And I saw her.
Interesting.
It seemed like she might come here once in a while now. Who knows? Like, there's a lot of missing puzzle pieces that
Yes.
I don't know about.
The two of us have only heard most of this through word of mouth, so the best we can do to fill you in.
Well, I do appreciate what you can give me.
I've
The
been
best thing I
writing it
can
all
surmise
down.
now is that, is to essentially prepare at any time, possibly, to be put through your own test as well. Again, you'd have to play to your strengths, but again, it might play to your weaknesses as well. We have no idea what these tests consist of.
Right.
For Alyssa's test, if all she had to do was just charm
A
what was it, some sort of creature,
She said a
and she received some
Vernus.
sort of magic wand or
Vernus called a
Some sort.
chimera.
Chimera.
yeah.
And then
Oh, I'm kind of getting hungry. Sorry.
Yeah. We can talk about it more if we grab some food.
Sorry, I didn't eat much during my time out, so.
You're fine.
She's making me look slow. My legs are jelly.
Hey, it's fine. After everything that happened, I think everyone should take their rest when they can. Maybe it's also connected to the city. Maybe there's all these connections that could lead us somehow. A connection to something about the city that we didn't know about. I want to get back in there. I need to, because you might discover paths or things.
Veggie or beef curry?
Beef.
Okay.
Thank you. Hey, Elyn.
Hello.
Why do you sound like you're a little far away at the moment?
Don't judge
Thank
me.
you. There you go. Now you sound a lot better.
How are you doing, Elyn?
Good.
Hmm.
Hey, Tenchi, can I ask a favor of making something like tea or coffee? Because I might need it.
Of course. Anything for you.
She woke up at a weird time, which I scolded her for.
I was up all night writing down a lot of the things that happened yesterday.
I understand, however.
Would you like some green tea or freshly ground coffee?
Coffee.
Coffee? Okay.
I was also taking care of Vernus yesterday, making sure his wounds were treated.
Flick. Flick.
Sugar,
Flick,
cream,
flick.
any of that?
Cream and sugar,
Now, now.
please.
Make sure you're getting
We-
rest.
I know.
I'm gonna scold you if you don't.
And now, don't need to scold her that much. She's a grown woman.
Alright then. Here you
Don't
go.
you start.
Thank you so
Careful
much,
with that.
Tenchi.
She's taking care of someone.
Up, 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 up. I know.
That's true.
Shh.
Shh. Let me eat my stew in peace.
You don't gotta be that mean to him.
Women.
I appreciate him greatly. He knows this.
Excuse me, you wanna repeat that?
After what I just said, wow.
How rude.
Not all girls are like that.
Excuse you, Elyn.
I'm not wrong.
Listen, I'm appreciating you for what you do. You can at least give me that much.
Thank
I hope that they come by the
I hope I want to see Carlo again.
Alyssa came back. Yeah, Alyssa came back yesterday, so Carlo definitely won't be back, hopefully. He's probably not that far behind.
He is back.
Oh.
He just went to go spread some gifts everywhere. He'll be back soon. I mean, he gave me this one. Just gonna pick up a big killer whale, stuffed killer whale. A stuffed animal.
That's adorable.
It's fluffy, so
He
I
also,
can feel.
he gave me
I'm glad he
this.
got me something I can touch
Pulls out
and not
Yeah?
see.
a flashlight. He called it a Maglite. It's like what we saw. It's like what we saw in the cave.
I
Yes.
still have
Well,
the
it's not
starfish
a
tank
giant
you gave
you
me.
specifically.
That's
It's
cool.
like- You
like
know
the
what I
way.
mean.
Yeah.
It's like a
Press the
it's
button
like
and
a-
it just flashes it to the ceiling.
Oh, what do they call them?
Holy whale,
Mm.
not a
Don't
trite.
shine it in
And then you can
someone's
press it
eyes.
again. Of course not.
It's like a toy.
But then you can do this again. Press it again and it starts flashing. And it go flash.
It's fluffy.
Meaning it's
I
like
don't
made
think
out of a
you're
certain
fluffy.
material.
Turns it off.
Are
Yeah,
you
you-
fluffy?
I know what a
He's
toy
not
is.
fluffy.
It's also apparently very
No,
sturdy.
A toy is like
So Carlos said if I need to
squishy.
go bonk.
Well, you already have your
A toy
other
is
thing.
like
I know what a toy
That is true. I do need to show him that. I was informing him
Well,
on
I'm trying
what
to
this
figure
was.
out how to describe it if you would let me.
But
I thought
yes, I can now have a smaller bonking stick in case someone's not resting enough, someone's misbehaving.
Or we use it against you.
Not a toy if it's really a stuffed animal.
Slowly puts it up.
Oh, stuffed animals are basically what she was holding up. It's like it's made out of fabric.
I'm sorry, did my lure
Yes.
touch you? I know it kind of stings.
They're made to be held and cuddled.
You're fine.
Typically, small children have them.
Okay.
They're stuffed with like fiber.
Ah!
I think you've scared a lot of people after the tournament, didn't you? But not
Yes.
me. I don't think I'm
so
at
they
all
catch
scared
the
of
creatures and
yourself.
stuff them with fabric?
No.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
I know you're not going to hurt me, Dingy.
Is it my pure
They
dead
take-
eyes? Are you looking at my
They
pure,
take-
beautiful dead eyes?
Say something.
Yes, I'm looking very
So
close.
that's
Take a
scary.
strip of my cloth
No,
and then stuff it.
your
I
eyes are
can
very
feel your
wonderful.
stinky.
Make
Do
it
you
an
brush your
animal shape.
teeth?
Yes,
And
I
then
do.
Stuffed animal.
Oh, so it's a creature that's
Yes.
it's an item that's shaped after a creature.
I need to be more
Yes, it's an
careful.
item that's shaped after a creature. It's not made from the creature.
I need to be more careful. I don't know how to control this tail.
When I was a kid, I just played with shiny rocks.
Well, that's not every child's dream.
I'm a fast swimmer. That's for sure.
Always good to swim fast.
Pit.
Morning, Levin.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Nevin.
Morning, how do you do? Do you want something to eat? We have veggie stew.
Is he
beef
going to
stew,
speak
and
or is he
apple curry.
tired?
Specifically.
I just found you, dear. Give me a
There you go. There he is.
Is your injuries all healed too?
I got cold for
What?
some reason. Alright,
Oh dear.
I'm okay.
Bit of a
Don't
breeze.
freeze now.
You far as I can
Would you
tell,
like some curry?
that'd be lovely, actually. Thank you.
Beef or veggie?
That's a good question.
Either or is fine.
Okay.
Don't mind me, I'm just going to do this. Spiky.
What is
You like to just touch
Gotta place
people's
it down.
hair.
I like touching hair, okay? I know it's weird, but I like it.
What? What?
You know what?
Are you trying
I
to
should
become a
write
crab?
that down.
Am I what?
Why would I want to become a crab?
You
I don't know. I see
Like,
people
you're talking to
Me, I
dancing.
was like, what did
I see
do?
crabs dance like that sometimes. It's very strange.
So what if I like touching hair? It's not like it's a crime.
Yet.
You're arrested for touching hair, you.
No!
Alright,
I don't
time
wanna
to
be
put up
arrested.
the...
You know what? That does sound like something
That
that
would,
Prince
that
would
would be something he would do.
Time to pull out the meg light.
No! Put that away!
I'm sorry for touching your hair, 11. It just
I'm
looked
gonna bring
very
this to my
spiky
house
and I
real quick
wanted
and
to
be
touch
right
it.
back.
Alrighty.
I know I'm weird, okay?
I have
Yuna's
powers.
always
know what to
very
do.
strange. Ever since
What
I
did you
met
just
her.
say?
At least you acknowledge it.
You know what? I'm going to fight you.
Gentle bonk with the flashlight.
Ow! Why?
Why fight me? I've done nothing.
Why did you bonk me with it? What did I do to deserve that?
You touch
What did you
everyone's
hit
head.
her with?
The flashlight?
No, a mag light.
He bonked me with a flashlight.
Mag light.
Whatever he calls it. It hurt.
Why'd you do
Carlo
that?
just goes all over the place. I can't find.
Everyone.
Oh,
Mm.
they're all here.
Carlo looks
I gave them-
around for everyone. Everyone
I
is
gave
right
them.
here.
I gave them curry. They have food, tea, and
Sorry,
coffee.
Carlo.
If you'd like some.
Yuna's just touching people's hair.
I knew.
Stop!
Excuse me.
I have already
Carlo.
written it
We
down.
can have dogs in this
presents.
facility. I can hear your footsteps. I'm not
Well,
dumb.
By the way, Kenshi was within the trial last time, so
I need more information. He was there first hand.
No.
I
I'll
will
bring
ask
this
him
to.
when I
I'll
see
bring
him.
this
For
to
Elyn,
physician.
various
Just
seeds,
because
Thank
I
you.
am blind does not mean I
flowers,
I can
herbs.
still hear the
different
pitter-patter
things.
of your feet.
I do have a little personal
I
garden in my
understand
house.
that.
I could actually
didn't know.
use
So
that.
Yes, Carlo is not sure why they put them in these little packets, but makes them easier to carry, huh?
Didn't you do believe you were
That'd
floating?
be good.
Am I?
Thank you,
You've been
Carlo.
eating well,
I don't know
huh?
where I'm not floating. I can't see past
Yeah,
squeaky
I'm a little
dress.
burnt out today, though.
I overdid it.
I apologize
Carlo,
for
There's been a
there's
lot
a
of
lot-
developments since you've been gone.
Yeah, we have a lot to tell you. And a lot of good and bad.
Am I floating anymore?
Carlo
I
sets
can't
down
tell.
a box in front of you.
Okay.
You are good.
I'm
These,
short. Okay. Anyway.
these
Not me
are
to murder
better
a
than what Carlo made for you before. It is a series of bars in order to help with your nutritional needs. Carlo talked with a couple of people. They put something together. There is enough.
And I did because you
It was
were
2 months in there.
It wouldn't have hurt. Why'd you bunk her?
You
You will be fine, huh?
surprised.
No, it did hurt.
Now, you are not supposed to eat an entire bar at once. You're supposed to split one bar throughout the day.
Sorry, I didn't mean that.
1 bar a day. That
Sounds
sounds
like
Gonna show
how many are in here?
2 months, so about 60 or so.
This is why you don't
Does
make
it feel nice to
Tenshi.
be bunked?
This is
Alright,
why you
so
don't mess with
I got about,
Tenshi.
yeah.
You don't mess with the people that can heal you.
We don't hit people in this facility, but for you, I make an exception.
Let's see. Virgil?
Talk about getting thrown into a fire.
At least you weren't grabbed alive.
Right
Lived
there.
in.
Virgil,
There you go.
Did you just call
Carlo
me
was
Webster?
unsure what to get you and your big friend, but Carlo came up with something. It is A very sturdy battle.
Good thing we have
huh?
one of these.
Carlo is not sure why they call it a K-bar, but it is a good knife, huh? They paint it black so it is easy to use in dark places without alerting people you are fighting.
Interesting.
It's not exactly known for stealth.
He's glowy.
You
You
But
can
it
see
is a
him.
very
so
good
he can-
knife.
You are very glowy.
I
Not
shine.
that there's anything wrong with that.
Shines brighter than a diamond, if you will.
It's that rabbit again.
There were a lot of things Carlo wanted to get you know. But
Wait, there's two
a
of them.
lot
What?
of
There's
those things
oh, they're
require
multiplying.
electricity, need to be plugged in.
The
It is,
rabbits are
it
multiplying.
is a very
Oh,
difficult thing, you know?
Yeah, that would be complicated.
Very complicated.
Oh,
But it was difficult enough getting a good
coming
mag
from,
light
from the island.
for him with his lights and such like that. It was the only thing Carlo could think of. But for you, the only thing Carlo could find.
And then in his hands is just like a very, it's just the soft
The emerald workers
a
also
very
like
soft
that.
gold
So I think that
pen, a fountain pen.
I'll keep a little bit of spices
Writing
sometimes
implement.
in-
I love this.
Carlo was
Thank you.
assured it will never run out of ink, and the ink will never run, no matter how wet the parchment
Let's see what
gets.
the other bunny is
Thank you
doing.
so much. I appreciate it greatly. I'll use this as it's my new
Of
favorite
course.
pin, and it's good to see you.
Always good to see you, huh?
Hi, Bunny.
I have another
Carlo is
bunny
confused as
over
to the
here.
rabbit, but it is okay.
There's two of them.
You have a bunny over there? Oh, bunny on the table.
Carlo is confused as to why there are two rabbits. When there are two rabbits, there will be more rabbits.
No bunnies on the
Told you they're
table, please,
multiplying.
Mr. Bunny. Get
Picks
off
up.
the table.
Picks up carefully.
Get up.
Come on.
Yay!
There we go. Oh, okay. Now you're on the
said
table.
No
Oh dear.
fucking bunnies
Carlo will
on
put
the
these
table.
away for the
Picks
others,
up.
huh?
Come on.
Get off. Thank you.
There we go. No on the table. No bunnies on the table.
I'll be as kind
Carlo has
as
heard
with you. I'll
that,
feed you and take care of you.
there has been some serious shit
My
that has been
robe,
going
I'll be on
around.
the table. You'll be part
Yes.
of
I can talk about that.
But
Can I give
before
them
we
some
talk about
carrots?
it,
Do you want
huh?
some carrots?
Yeah, there should be
Carlo
some
wants to say something
Here, let's get you some
very,
carrots.
very heartfelt.
Oh.
In the weeks that Carlo has been gone,
Bunnies are kissing.
Carlo has seen many things.
Bunnies. Ooh,
Ingredients, kitchen appliances,
Here's a carrot for you.
kitchens that are impossible to have here.
And here's
Carlo
a carrot
has
for you.
sampled many foods. Carlo has made many things.
That was sucking face,
But
as you will.
as many things as Carlo was able to make, Carlo realized something.
Suck face.
As amazing as the surface world is,
Please
it
just
is missing one thing that
I'm
Carlo
just a
needs
tiny
most
bit
of all.
scared.
Let me
And that
guess.
is all of you.
Fine.
Called it.
Oh God. Are you okay?
Well said.
All of you are Carlo's community, Carlo's family. And as much as visiting the surface world is nice, Carlo can only handle it for so long, huh? Carlo was starting to think he was in his kitchen when he was other places.
Oh God.
Carlo
Oh,
would
while you were
reach for the
gone, we did-
spices and suddenly bang his hand. It's terrible.
You have to be careful.
Well, while you were gone, we do have some special
Thank you,
surprises in the
okay?
freezer for you. There's some
I'm fine.
what they call dragon
Having
meat
a
in the
pain
freezer.
for no reason.
Oh yeah! We got attacked by a dragon.
Because I don't want to
Yes,
get
and
bonked.
multiple people got hurt,
You're not gonna get bonked. You
but
get that.
they're healing up
No thanks to my
nicely.
brother, but we all survived just fine.
Why were you attacked by a dragon?
The hunting party
went to
led
the-
it back because they were
Yes,
injured.
how did... They brought the dragon back here for whatever freaking
They-
reason.
They were injured.
I
and they
understand
needed
they were
help.
injured, but our town was at risk.
I
They
already
needed
scolded
help
them.
from
That's fine.
us.
Let's not bring about their
You know,
mistakes, okay?
The past is the past. It is okay. Nobody died. If somebody died, Carlo would kill somebody. But
No
still.
one did. And everyone's on the road to recovery.
It's all fine.
Lived in
You did the right
I don't know if he's
thing.
full up yet.
Levin is.
I think
His
it's time to visit
hands,
because it's been a
his
few days
arms
since we
were the only
Why
things
didn't
that
you grab
really
us?
were bad.
Come on.
I've been trying to always put bandages and replace them, so...
I think you should
I was
visit
just there.
soon.
Carlo was just there.
Never mind then.
Carlo will go back there. It will be okay. For now,
I've been.
Carlo is
I've been.
enjoying.
No, you're fine. I've been putting stuff out while you were away.
I think those bunnies have some issues.
Now, what is this
Aside from
business with keys?
Let them deal with themselves.
So, believe it or not, this dragon is the least of was basically the least of our worries at the
You let
moment.
them deal
Well,
with
Levin, are you
themselves.
okay?
There might
Not
be more
worries.
rabbits.
For the
Tell us
most
something
part,
about keys.
Well, so the orb that Kenshi won was essentially a gateway
I hope I can
to
talk to Kenshi
a
about
realm
this.
of trials.
What
if
is
that makes any sense.
happening?
Basically, every single one
Don't
of us are
worry
being
about
put
it.
through
It's fine.
a specific test catered towards
Are they making
our strengths and
glue back
weaknesses,
there? Like,
and we have to pass the tests, which are obviously dangerous. If we fail, we die. But if we succeed, we
don't
obtain
die!
an artifact.
Die!
A key that's
gonna be leading towards the,
don't
where the
believe
prince was trying to go
this.
to, that door.
Why did you hit?
Apparently there's somebody we're supposed to rescue. And every
Yes.
single one of us are gonna be put through this test.
We don't know when, we don't know how.
Which is the only reason why I'm so exhausted, because we only just found this out yesterday, and I've been training since then, almost non-stop.
Make sure you rest, or because if you get cold while you are exhausted, you will be in poor shape, huh?
We do
Yeah, well, you're
have
back now, so I got all the energy I need.
some-
Oh dear.
We do have some rewards from these, though, like I was mentioning. Each one
Oh,
of these things is giving us
No, it didn't. I'm blind.
keys, as one of the
Oh,
noobs
God.
said.
The
Yes.
first one, me,
Such as?
Service, and Vernus all went in and went through a cave.
I swore
At the
I
end of
saw
that,
a
there
bunny
was
on the
crystals
table.
Yeah.
and this
That's
stuck in
all.
there.
Smelt it.
That's the first key, believe it or not.
It's a key, and it doesn't
Why?
look like a key.
We
was,
don't know.
Okay, it was stuck
It
in a
called out to
giant.
me.
It was also stuck in a giant crystal, like that we found at the end of the cave when we encountered creatures made of rock, and we've called them emerald workers because they were eating the crystals as well as also they like to eat a lot of things. We didn't have to fight them, nor did we kind of made friends with them technically.
Well,
Well,
no friends is always
The first
good,
time
huh?
around. The second time around,
Faith
not so much.
increases.
Did those emerald workers attack the
These
others?
bunnies are nuts.
Well, they were under control.
That's why.
Oh, yeah.
They managed to come around, though,
but-
due to that witch.
I would assume which. I don't know what else to call her. But there is at least one, there's one, thing that we do know. Each key will actually be presented to us in a way that it's actually calls to us, like that scythe called to him. So we know that
Carlo
much,
now
so
has
we know...
very many questions, Pocho. Why does the scythe call out to you?
I don't know. It's a crystal slime that's stuck in crystals.
I mean, he is the guy that guides our crystals of light, so...
As well as also,
I literally work with crystals.
there is some like the first time we went through, there was this.
Oh? What was that?
I think
Singing
the
with the bunny.
rabbits are. I think the bunnies are.
What is
Bunny
going
was
on
singing. The
here?
bunny was singing with me.
I think the bunnies are doing bunny business. So I'm gonna avoid.
Yeah, they're doing.
First lesson of
They're doing. They're doing bunny business.
My arm's all patched up.
So, by the way,
Instead
how many
of
keys
funny
do we
business.
have? We have two that I'm
More,
Melissa's was the next one. We haven't
No,
And that was yesterday, so...
We have the scythe and the wand, is that it so far?
So far. And that's the thing.
Didn't Kenshi get put through a test yet? He used the first one to see
Why
it.
is your scythe out?
He
interesting.
seems to be only seeing
Please put
Yes.
the tape
the
away.
orb
You should
that
not whip
he
out your scythe in public.
has been apparently giving
Put it
visions
away.
to
It is
Kenshi.
impolite.
So,
It is impolite.
Please, I'm kindly asking you to put
Are you
the
fighting
scythe
something?
away.
we have several.
We have quite a few keys to get through then.
I don't know how many there
We
are
have two.
either, but as many as...
Well,
Put it away, friend.
remember he said every single one of us were going to be put through the test. That's how many keys there are. And then once we put them together, if we all succeed, the united power of the keys will unlock that door.
Which is why I wanted to go back to
Means
the
you're going to
palace.
be.
A scythe.
It's not going to do you any good right now.
You have to worry about putting yourself through the test first off.
It is
Not
also
physically
a large,
capable
sharp
at all,
implement.
unfortunately.
You don't see me coming around and doing this.
Don't
You have to keep that in
know
mind.
what
You
my
do not
test
see
will
Carlo
be.
pulling out his big knife, huh?
Oh. And I wanted to go into the palace to see that door. What? As well as so I kept finding documents that I think Prince had locked away about the city. I wanted to see if there was something I could see more about this story that keeps being talked about. That this legend has come about from.
Look at this. You do not see Carlo
Yes,
carrying
but
this
keep,
around.
keep in mind,
willy-nilly,
it
huh?
might do you some good to undergo a little bit of training.
That's a...
I understand.
I mean,
You sounding far away again.
I don't know how.
I'm
I'll have to
judging
go
you.
through some kind of training. I'm not sure.
Yes, but I mean not just you'll be able to strain to your strength too, but the only weakness that I even think of right now is that you're not physically adept at all.
Right, I'm not going crazy.
No, you're going crazy.
The scar is one thing to prove, I guess.
Bunny!
How can she snap? How can she snap?
What did you hear?
I heard some weird noise coming from the... You heard that, right, Levin? It just wasn't me.
It's okay.
I'll give you to the count of 3. 1,
How can she slap?
Your teeth are gonna unhinge. 3.
Okay. I'm gonna put you down.
Kenshi.
I'm gonna put you down.
At least wait for Carlo to cook it first.
Let's not eat the
Don't you move your teeth away.
Is my dress on fire?
Let's not eat the
Is my dress
bunnies!
on fire?
That is
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
but also very intriguing.
I'll put you guys. I'll put you guys. You know what? I might actually lure them away towards the island. It might
I
be
got scared by a
safer.
bunny, okay?
That might make
Charge
a better
towards me.
choice for the bunnies to live.
Yeah.
Of course, I did tell the bunnies, which seemed to understand, not to get on the table, and they kept doing it.
Fine. It's fine.
They are
I'm fine.
bunnies, and they're like fish we eat. I don't think they have the entire smarts about it.
Oh,
Which brings up another ideal as
But I
well.
made it clear.
Hmm.
How's your physical
And they
combat?
made noises that made it sound like they knew it was clear.
Oh, Carlo?
Not you. I know you can handle yourself just fine. You just flay anything that's in
Okay.
front of you.
Monsieur,
I'm sorry, cat.
Who are
Am
you
I in
asking?
your
Yes, I'm
spot?
talking about you. What's your physical capability? So I get the feeling
I
through
have a
your
katana,
test too.
that's all you need to know.
To start. Let's start at the beginning.
Besides,
Some of us should
I'm not going to eat
put
them
through
like
some
that.
physical
I've had
I'd
this
at
fight
least put
before.
some seasoning on their back first.
Yes, katana, the Japanese word for sword.
I'm not trying to belittle you.
And now Tenchi is being scared again.
I don't need
so there's the
I'd
letter.
never eat them like that. Give them some dignity. You can't just eat it raw.
Let's not try to eat the
Without
bunnies.
seasoning on it.
Let's try not to eat the bunnies. I don't think they're harming us.
I'm not going to eat the
I
bunny.
mean-
It was simply to scare them.
But here's the thing. if you don't cook the bunny soon, there might be an infestation.
That's true, but a lot of people, and I mean a lot of them, don't want me to kill the bunny. So I won't kill bunny.
We can just let them live on the island where there's actually a lot of vegetation and let them be able to live in
But what if there
peace.
become... What happens when there become so many bunnies, there's no more room on the island?
I don't think that would take years. Service doesn't take years.
And?
I don't think... Even then, I
You're
don't...
pushing a problem onto the future generations?
If we need to decrease the population, that's fine. But... What?
Hello.
What? You guys want to be left to the island?
You will notice that this bunny is drenched in ocean.
Okay.
The signs
This
of
bunny
trauma seems to be
has
feared.
cuts all over it because it fell off of the cliff.
Come here. Come on.
Oh.
Let's bring them to the island.
Picks up.
Come on, you.
Fine.
Come on, you. Come on.
I guess Vernus is going to have some pets. Oh.
Well, Vernus doesn't mind them. It's... I mean... They might gently eat some of the plants that are there, and we've both been growing them. As well as he doesn't live there anymore, so he's kind of okay with just sharing
Oh,
the
that's
space.
right, he lives with you.
Yes, he and I are living together, and he either sleeps on... We both sometimes sleep on the boat because we take trips out to sea a little bit, or he's sleeping at my place. Which we've made room for him.
Understandable. What happens in your private time is in your private time.
That's not service.
Unlike other people who try to do things like that.
I'm not going to talk about that either. That is...
Of course.
I'm
not
not
talking
also...
about it. Why are you bringing it up?
You're the one who's...
I didn't mention anything.
Anyway, he's... Right now, he needs... What he needs the most is rest so that that wound can heal faster. If these trials are to come, you know, randomly, then everyone needs to be ready for what's to come.
Indeed. Alyssa seems to be doing fine as well.
Is she recovering well? I might need to check on her wounds. I might be making checks to make sure that everyone's wounds got taken care of. So I asked Elyn about his. And if he's recovered, then he's good. I don't have to keep checking on him. Eden, I think... Eden, Kenshi, Alyssa, and Vernus were all the ones that have been injured so far. So... I'm going to have to check on them throughout the days. So that we can actually get them taken care of.
Why are we walking a loop like this?
My brain went to my home, and that's what I usually do. Don't worry about it.
Ah, you want to bring your new pets home, I see.
No.
I mean, that's what you just said.
Ooh.
You defaulted to wanting to go home with your new pets.
I was thinking about the injuries, and I probably need to go back home eventually to grab some supplies for that.
Oh, that's right. Are you fucking kidding me? This crystal is completely out.
Come on, service. First bunnies, then we'll focus on crystals.
It's going to bother me.
I know. Then let's take the bunnies back, fix them up, and get them cleaned.
Well, the fuck you say to me, you little shit?
Oh, that was DMing me, not bunning me.
Wait, you said that I didn't hear you.
I said your weakness is indeed settling in.
God damn it.
Wum.
Okay.
There's so many of these little tiny pieces we have. Still questions for that. Some we're still trying to figure out too. Like, what are all these keys going to be? What are all the items for the keys? Why is this? What's going to happen when we release this melody person?
It is actually a good question. Though, I don't think they are of any danger, considering who they're against.
True.
From what has been described.
We've had now. We've gotten our reasons why we're doing this, but we're not asking those different questions of what will happen to the city once we've gotten everything done.
This is true.
As well as we now have this mage that might show up again. This Voldrick, I think. And then the lady that with the skull mask that's been kind of, I don't know, she's this mysterious person that seems like she's connected to all this somehow.
Also seems possibly connected to Vernus.
They look similar too. Like she's a relative of his or something. I don't know. And she seems to be interested with him.
Indeed. Well, my deductions of things has been that Kaya does seem to be a puzzle piece in all this that we may need.
Yeah. Alright. Do we say this one's a little bit, seems like that this one here has been a little bit maybe drenched in seawater. Oh, it's asleep.
Seems like it might be a sleep.
Good.
Mom. Wow.
We'll let them stay here. We'll be also. As long as they don't come back to Tenshi's neck of the woods, I think they'll be fine.
Indeed. Oh, good. Headache.
I love you, Mara. love you, Mara. Yeah, if a fire drill is needed. Got you. Got you. Go rest, Mara. We love you. Night-night. Kai was telling me that. Kai was telling me also that I might need to figure out if we're gonna be put through physical trials that.
But there's the thing. My trial seemed to not be more physical. Seemed to more test my wits, I guess.
Wits, intelligence.
Maybe creative. Creative way of solving problems. Such as, well, Scythe was stuck in crystals. I know how to work with crystals. I have a friend who is strong, helping pull crystal out, as well as being able to shave crystal without damaging it to ease so then it can easily come out.
And that's where we're all saying that we need to train. Who knows what our trial's going to be, so we don't really know what aspect to train. I have just been trying to gain all the knowledge I can about these, to try and figure out what all these connecting pieces are.
Well, considering it seems connected to our city from long ago, I would say it's a good thing to be trying to do, and possibly just better yourself for anything you think you might have to face. I mean, heck, the statue at the orb is the same as the statue up there. The crystals that I picked up from the cave are
much
more potent than the blue crystals of old. I think whatever is happening with the trials. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Maybe that means that we're trying to fix the city up for something as well.
Trying to free a part of a city that was locked away.
No use in trying to rack my brain about it now. And there's still quite a lot we don't know. As well as the statue looked similar to the statues up there as well. Go one up there, I think.
Can't see the statues from here, but I'll definitely take your word for it.
Kai and I were exploring the city a little more, and we went up there. There is a mural of a squid creature in there.
Oh.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like it's a good thing.
Could be something that's not too bad, but
we don't know. That's what's so confusing about a lot of this. We're just finding pieces of a giant puzzle. we're not finding any. We're finding corner pieces and pieces that don't always fit, but we're not able to complete any part of it yet.
Sorry.
Tired still? From... I could agree with you on that. For me, it's just taking care of others is something that I want to keep doing. Especially with tension, the only people that can actually try and repair and fix people's wounds.
Indeed, yes.
We
You're
could...
good at what you do.
I try to. To fix and heal the sick, to make sure people have what they need when they're in trouble.
Yes.
'Tis what I've wanted to do since I was little.
Always good to follow a dream. Be able to do what you want to do.
Or fix a mistake that you made.
Mistake? What kind of a mistake?
Well, at least a mistake that I feel like I've made. But it's not something to worry about, though.
Elyn. Hold your shoulder. Don't think that you've made any bad mistakes.
More like it's something I couldn't fix. Or couldn't heal.
I mean... everyone does learn from mistakes, as hard as they may be.
I just don't want it to happen again with anyone here.
What did happen, if I may ask?
I just couldn't figure out how to cure something. That's why I'm always seeking knowledge and things. Because I don't want what happened then to happen now. Let's go back to the others. It's gone in the past. And for someone to leave me again. No, I won't repeat the same mistake as my mother. I'll find out if I have to. life was one example. I can't let it keep happening. That I can't find a disease that I can't cure or fix.
The work is know yourself.
Hello.
Well, if that's the case, how about you tell me about myself, since I've seemed to be an open book.
Oh.
You're hard-headed, fast on your feet, faster. Things fast conclusions. And your level of worry borders on paranoia some days, Kite.
That's not always a bad thing to worry so much.
Yeah, you never can worry too much. Sometimes.
True.
That's up for debate, depending on who you ask.
Yeah.
You can worry a lot, but sometimes it...
Did you guys have something you needed to say,
tell
us?
No.
No. Just put the bunnies in a nice home.
Oh, I forgot about the bunnies.
They won't be becoming food, I hope. As long as we can keep them away from
The last thing I need is rabbit stew.
Considering how traumatized one was, I don't think the one will want to go near Tenchi.
I just hope Tenchi doesn't make them meals. Or Carlo.
I mean, circle of life.
I understand there's circle of life, but then there's things that could literally easily take out the circle of life at this point.
Would you prefer them to let the bunnies repopulate so then there's just a farm?
I mean, they're going to.
Actually, but I don't like the idea of eating something cute.
So you don't like eating fish?
That's why I said that would eliminate
Depends on the
several things.
fish,
depending-
honestly. There are a lot of good ugly fucking... I've yet to see actually a cute one.
So if you
Some
saw
of
They
the
have
girls
all the
are
ties,
cute.
they always open their mouth. They're not that cute. I don't
Some
think
of the
I've seen
girls
fish.
here are cute, apparently.
Yes, but
We're
we're
all
not eating
fish.
tritons now, are we?
I'm going to keep my mouth
fish
shut.
trays, but
I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I was going to say that people could definitely eat the trident fish, people. I mean, that's definitely what Vernus did. I'm gonna go though. I'm actually gonna grab one of my old books. That statue he said looked like that. I actually hadn't looked up at the statue, so...
Hi.
Yes?
What was that comment about?
I am going... Like I said, I'm keeping my mouth shut. I'm going to go investigate the statue up here. I hadn't actually looked up here.
Fair enough.
You are right, actually. This does look like the statue that... It does look like the statue that we've been seeing over there. Almost looks exact. What's strange strange, though. Do all of the places that have the high pillars have this?
That I'm not sure about.
Because I think up
You
there
said there was one at the
was.
temple.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, I think I can kind of see it now, right in that.
There are also doors that have the statue near it. Mm.
What are you running?
I'm just fast at running.
Yes. Now. Okay.
Like I also said, I was leaving my comments to myself.
I swear to God.
What? I was leaving my comments to myself about that, and I was going to just keep them in my brain.
Something feels like that was aimed towards a certain person. You said it.
No, I was saying in general. I think the most I could say is that Carla would also have experience with that.
Ah.
Eating
Yes.
fish is normal. Besides, we all eat fish a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I don't think Service has
Very
eaten
well
that kind of
prepared
fish.
Salmon, it can be quite tasty, yes.
Oh yes, Trident too.
What?
What?
Give me the keys to actually lure. Well, to go to that. There has been no monarch, no nothing. They're still explaining. I'll jot down that all the statues actually look similar. I'm surprised for Service at least. Oh, they actually are a lot of them. They're not holding the orb like one over there, but... Fish antics. Enough said.
What you do?
Well, there is this weird connection with. There are statues all over with that. And it's the same one as where over there that everyone keeps coming out of. From when they go to these trials. There is some weird connection with me.
The symbol, huh?
Like there is some weird symbol and connection.
But that is not what Carlo is asking, huh? Carlo was asking what you do earlier.
I said a little joke to Service, I don't think he got it. I don't think he's tasted Trident before. as a joke, though.
Why would anyone taste the trident, huh?
I mean, wouldn't you, Alyssa, me and Service, and Tenchi and Flint all know that then?
Are you saying trident or triton?
Triton. They probably are.
Okay, Carlo touches the trident. You know, the three-pronged spear we're using for catching fish. No. Triton. Okay, yes. Carlo knows the taste of fresh triton.
Also, that trial yesterday did involve Alyssa. I think she's okay. I was gonna check on her today.
Carlo heard. Carlo checked on her. She is sleeping.
I was just checking on her wounds. She got some yesterday as well as Kenshi and Vernus, so. But Kenshi seems to be fine. Alyssa as well. Vernus is healing, so. Can only hope that they're going to be just fine.
Carlo remembered. There is one more thing that Carlo wanted to give you, huh?
He pulls out a manga. It's basically a shoujo manga.
What is
one of those really cutesy love stories.
It is a comic book, huh? It is a story with pictures. Since you like to draw so much, Carlo thought you might enjoy them, huh? This is just one. Carlo got you the entire set.
Oh. I guess I have some things to read then. I've had a lot of books that
It's
Vernus has given me, but never anything like this.
it's his and her love story.
Gave her a romance manga. Good.
Yes. No, he gave her the entirety of JoJo's. Of course he's gonna give her a romance novel.
God. He's had a lot of...
It is the work of an enemy stands.
I'm trying to get back into character without craziness.
I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. Breathe. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Manga.
There's a lot of interesting pictures here. Is it like...
It is in common, so it is easier to read, huh? Carlo thinks that they have it backwards though, because it turns backwards for some reason.
Yeah, because usually books usually go like this. Like normal novels and stories, but this is weird. This is strange. but I kind of
Carlo thought you would enjoy it, huh?
something to
Carlo left
look into.
the other books at your house.
Thank you, Carlo.
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep this with me, and I might read it from time to time. Especially if Vernus is still sleeping. He pushes himself so hard, and yet he says I do the same.
Ah. Carlo thought he is sleeping all the time because of something you did.
I didn't do anything. He works very hard. He's always the one taking trade and stock, and he knows how hard I work. He's always knows that I'm always trying to keep Carlo, not like that. I may have teased Surface about that, but how do you have to tease me now?
Carlo is only teasing, huh?
As well as also there's like I was telling Surface, there's a lot of these missing puzzle pieces that are not fitting fully.
Perhaps these keys are the missing pieces, huh?
Well, we do have this mage now that kind of wants Kaya for some reason. And then we have this lady with this... His name is Voldrick? He looks scary, and he's the one who attacked the Kenshi, Alyssa, and Vernus when they went to their trial. It was...
Oh? This person is responsible for hurting Kenshi and Alyssa, huh?
And Vernus, too. It's what caused the wound on him. That was very much a worry. It was a...
You tell me next time this person appear, huh?
I haven't seen him. All I've been getting is descriptions from everyone who saw him.
What is the description?
Very scary guy with robes. He also apparently can use magic, so that's even more scary.
Carlo will see how good his magic is to Carlo's fire, huh?
As well as also we have a maybe friendly face in a woman with a hood and a skeleton mask. She might be helping us.
Carlo will see, huh?
She's not affected by... It's a strange thing of... Vernus touched her head and apparently with his bare hand, and she was not affected by anything. She seems...
By the way, one of the gifts Carlo got for Vernus is a very big glove. It goes from the hand all the way up. It is called like an opera glove or something. Carlo not knows why.
That'll work. We've been wanting to, get him gloves so that he wouldn't, have to always wear the bulky arm pieces. Where are the others?
Carlo has tried them. They're very soft and cool, huh?
Where did the others go?
Originally, they were there. Carlo
They
does
look
not know
like
where
they-
they are. Carlo's going
they're
to...
still there.
Oh, there they are. Okay. Well, Carlo will see you down there.
The statues are all connected. They all look similar, except for the orbed one looks like it is holding the orb in a dish. connected maybe to a mirror?
Surprisingly, we were in Kaya's apartment for a good while.
Hopefully they didn't hear anything.
We were very careful.
Smart man.
Eventually, Carlo found this lovely place called Orlando Saka.
Odd name.
Very weird, very odd, but very nice.
Strange place then?
Yes, they have a lot of plants. You would be very interested. You are already interested.
I was about to say, and now you have her attention, Carla.
They also have adventurers and strong warriors to protect the place. Very nice, yes.
Sounds like a good place to take Vernus.
And the lights. You would like the lights. They use them to indicate the names of the buildings.
Oh.
So they are decorative and informative.
Sounds.
You could do better, of course.
Thank you. I did fix the light here and the one on the other side.
I can only imagine how the palace's lights are.
It takes a long time to finish them because the bigger the crystal, the more energy needs to go into it. Oh boy.
Carlo just has this image of you going from each one, replacing each one. And you get to the end, you go back to beginning, the first one is broken again, so you have to fix it all over.
Sounds like a nightmare.
It does sound like a nightmare.
What? Yeah. What?
Don't curse the man.
That is the most imperfect situation that could ever happen. And I hate it.
And yet it could happen.
The big thing here is you are not alone. If you need help, you have others who are willing to help in the installation.
You're right. I have the best chef. I have a very strong guard. And I have someone with Triton mouth.
Oh, sorry, what? Service, I do not want to hear you talking.
You did say that you do like the thing.
Carlo likes the taste of Triton too.
Service, I have the chain on this. Do not make me do what I did to the guard.
Pulls out his mag light. You want to try that?
Didn't realize Vernus would do that type of thing.
I say what? How dare you?
Listen.
That is not what I. Whatever happens.
Listen, whatever happens in your private chambers inside your house, which you're having him live with you, stays inside of your private chambers in your house that you have living with you.
I
We're
will
not
give
putting
you.
anything up.
I will give you 3 minutes to silence yourself.
You know how hard it is for me to shut up.
That's what got us
That is
out
a
of
good point.
prison.
Yeah, I did see that come across.
I mean, I was just talking a lot. What got us out of prison was you beating the guard over the head.
You were. I spoke with some of the others, and all one of them did.
Wait, what was that?
The prince kept some of us under control by just keeping us in the palace. So speaking with some of the others, one of them ended up having one of the shifts taking watch of you two. He did nothing but complain about just you kept talking. It wasn't even the fact of because you were talking, it was the fact of it resulted in what it resulted in, and he felt bad for it. Because the prince was an asshole. And if we didn't follow orders, then we were the ones dealing with it, and
The prince presents a lesson all of us can learn in how not to treat our community.
Yes. And to let the lights guy walk around the palace and just fix the fucking lights. That's all I was doing. Yes, I had someone else following me invisible to do other things, but I was just doing my job.
I was really the one that got us both in that situation, and I'm sorry.
I mean, it was sort of both of our plan.
It
because
was
I was
Carlo's
just doing
idea.
my job to be truthful.
Also, it was Carlo's idea. Carlo suggested that you follow them in because of the poison. Carlo was overly optimistic on you being able to do your thing and then leaving. Carlo apologizes.
It's not on
Oh,
you,
there's no
Carlo.
need to apologize, Carlo.
I feel like we were too late, though.
Want me to bring something over for Elisa later?
For what?
For Elisa, you know, see if she's still doing well and everything.
Carlo is going to check on her now. If you do not hear from Carlo, that is because he is not leaving her side.
Understood, my friend.
Carlo bids you all a good evening.
And you as well, then.
Enjoy your meal. Remember when things were normal around here?
How many years has that been?
You know, it has been some time, I guess.
Hmm.
It would appear this one uses
Not exactly the most comfortable place to sleep, being stone steps.
I think I have an idea. Never mind. I don't want to try anything weird. You want to carry our own?
Yeah, honestly, I mean, normally I would say let's just go find Vernus and let him do it, but I haven't seen him all night.
I believe he is still recovering.
Right.
Whether it's just from the injuries or from something else, I don't know.
Just caught up in a weird spot. I'm trying to think how to actually properly pick her up without waking her up. There we go.
There we go.
Hmm.
Good evening, such morning. What's going on?
Oh, this one's just falling asleep.
Ah. I was kind of telling you guys about like sleep, so I was
Hopefully our door is unlocked.
It is
We'll just set
not.
her down inside.
It is not unlocked.
Fuck.
Well, I guess she's gonna sleep, I guess.
Hmm.
Doing well yourself?
Yeah, just
Fuck.
woke up. I slept for like a long time,
Alright, well, I was going to try and sleep there, but I was going to set her down quickly. Elyn. Hey. Elyn. You had fallen asleep talking. Me and Service tried letting you sleep, but couldn't exactly get you inside. So I figured I'd at least wake you up long enough.
I guess I did. I didn't get enough sleep last night, so... taking care of others.
Bonus tip yourself in that case, then.
Thank you. Baby was tired. She fell asleep. Baby was tired. She can't help that.
I'm going to try bending my spear.
Okay. That's my. I should try this new thing.
Just don't break any of the crystals, or else I will cut you.
I won't. You know me. Even
Oh,
when
I
I
know.
did cut, even I did. I usually get one new one for you, anyways, in my gatherings.
Fair enough. I had a little bit of pinchy rub off on me today because she has a very scary stare if you say something wrong.
I think for now, I should to check on the bulk, make sure they're all well stocked for upcoming trips.
What you doing, you little shit? That was so wholesome. Yeah, she was tired. She was taking care of everyone yesterday, so she was exhausted and she worried herself. She didn't get enough sleep because she was writing down a lot, as well as also she was getting a full, I think, story from Vernus about everything that happened yesterday, so. Plus she was worried because she was taking care of his injuries. And for other people's injuries.
Yeah.
Baby was tired. And she just decided to fall asleep. Oh, Lich got a bit of a spicy lore from her. he learned that Elyn did make a mistake, and that's why she does her job. Yeah, he almost got close to knowing about her mom that she's only told Vernus about. Baby doesn't want to make the same mistake, and she feels like she did make that mistake with the chief, so. But she didn't get a chance to say. Lich got lore! Lich got lore! Lich got spicy lore. Yeah, so she was very close to telling.
Spicy lore.
She was close to telling you about her mother, which is why she became a botanist to begin with. She became an apothecary technically because she wanted to discover medicine. And here's the thing, she's made that mistake now twice because she couldn't. She slightly blames herself. She couldn't save the chief in time. Yeah. So what happened with her mom repeated with the chief, and yeah, that. When her mother died, it caused her father to leave. So yeah, she's
Damn.
she's been alone for quite a while, and she done. You at least got the closest. Vernus has known about this, but you're now the second closest, which is good. You're starting to know.
Closest to what?
Lord, Lich got spicy lore. Lich got spicy lore today.
That's the fun. You know, I also love the fact that you were like one of the people that noticed that fucking Corn bringing up the whole dragon thing. Levin's just like,
Yeah. No, I saw it too. Elyn saw that too, and she was like, "Oh."
I was literally tempted to have Levin just get up and walk away because he almost
I
fucking did.
I was like going,
Yeah.
he's gonna walk away. He's gonna walk away from this, and she saw how badly you felt before, so she's like, oh no, I didn't want to fuck with him.
Oh boy.
Like literally, he like
If
a
I
comment I
shown
actually
up
made
a
when it
little
was
bit earlier,
just.
When that
Yeah.
fucking happened, I would have got blamed for that shit. For
Well,
bringing the dragon.
Well, Elyn knows everyone who was on that, which was Eden,
it
Levin,
was the
and
three of us.
Hoshi. So she's like,
Yeah, it was the
all
three of
three of
us,
you guys
but-
brought that dragon back, damn it. But she's not holding it
It's just
over
Levin
everyone's
sits here-
head.
Yeah, Levin sits here and holds it over his own head, for the sake of the fact that, because like literally something I ended up saying to, when it was literally just Levin in service, something I fucking said was the fact of the one hunting trip 2 guards go on in years, and we bring something back to the city that threatens everyone.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but that's the thing.
Like that is
But I.
It's like from my head, it's like, oh, if we bring this back, everyone is involved, helping. So.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying as well. Like, you guys were injured, you guys needed help, so what was your other option? To literally lead it somewhere else, it catches up to you, and you die.
Yeah, that's why. But Ellen's just more worried about the people that got injured more than that. That's all she really. That's why she keeps asking about people's
It's fine.
injuries.
It's fine. Levin's no longer spicy.
Good. He better have been healed
He's
from
no
a
longer
thunder. He better have been healed with his arms.
His arms took longer to heal than his body did.
But yeah,
because
it was a it was a bite mark. It was a bite mark.
Yeah.
both his arms got cut up. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
because the
for
other thing
me,
is
it's just
his body's used to
more
his
extra-
lightning, so his body's used to his lightning, so it normalizes quicker. Whereas
Yeah.
that's an actual physical
No,
injury
it
that takes
doesn't.
time to heal.
Oh wait, on
Yeah,
Twitter.
I think Hoshi's just been mostly exhausted, mostly after the fucking dragon fight.
I didn't update my Twitter thing.
Meanwhile, as well, Ellen's starting to fight back against Service's bullying.
She's getting more braver, I tell you this. She's gonna become one of those threats like Tenchi of literally, don't fuck with the medic. The medic won't let you die.
That was the funniest thing of the whole thing of
can't
overhearing the one comment. Like when you were like after you would run away.
Can't believe that Elyn likes the taste of Triton.
I mean, she's already fucked. What do you think? What do you think? She said that.
I love how when it was when Carlo joined in on Arc. I love how it turned into just fucking Levin and Carlo fucking with Service, because I'm really high up.
Elyn could have said, "Hey, you haven't had the taste of Triton just yet." To Service.
You bring men for one person, and then stab her in the back.
She didn't say that though. She's too nice. I was gonna be spicy. I was gonna be like, you know what? I could shoot back.
That was a few. That was like after you had run off and it was just the two of them talking, it was them talking at one point. Levin Loki called out Service and goes, "I thought that comment was involving a certain someone that we both have an understanding of." Because these two have talked about Haley.
Haley, yeah, I was about to say. He almost
And he's
got
just like,
some.
ah.
He almost got some. Both of them almost got some.
Oh, fuck no, we weren't close at all.
Eden was.
I'll fucking say it right now.
Yeah,
None of us
Eden
have come
was.
close yet.
Yeah, no. Like, whenever I come back,
maybe.
Yeah, once I come back, like, not fucking late, I'm gonna give my shot. Try to.
Are you sure? There's not many single fish girls left.
I was about to say that requires fucking.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can try and take your shot at fucking Haley. All of us have.
That's when Soda comes back, because I think Soda's really focused on stuff.
Yeah, I think Soda's been busy.
To be fair, Haley did agree to, like, at least go out with Service. So Service is technically closest.
True.
You got your.
Yeah, no, that's the thing is like I've been playing off of like what Levin's been doing can be seen as him flirting, but at the same time it can also just be him seen as being a nice guy.
Yeah.
So like probably like the next like within like the next interaction or two, he'd probably like actually try taking an actual shot of being like, hey, next one go like do something.
But tonight's been mostly like thinking of what brings shadows, what brings light.
You are enjoying that song too fucking much.
Yeah.
Can't say I blame you though. No, it was funny when fucking Karma was screen sharing in the server. I literally saw him just like typing up Final Fantasy 14 worlds. He found the last dungeon of Endwalker.
Oh my god.
Also, fucking Elyn now has shoujo manga to read.
Oh my god.
Shoujo manga!
Yeah. I have a fucking.
I'm so happy.
Oh right, I got a fucking.
Present.
Oh fuck, K-bar knives are terrifying. I just remembered what those things are. Those things are borderline machetes. K-bar knives are like multi-tool machetes almost.
Oh my god.
That's what I was given.
I was given seeds and then an entire
think.
volume of shoujo
I'm double checking.
manga
I'm Googling K-bar
that's
knife.
romance. Elyn is going to read that shit like crazy because she's gonna be like, these are they have pictures and words.
I
and they
got
read backwards."
fucking like a new knife / dagger to carve. So.
Oh no,
I was given
it's
a flashlight.
this. Oh, these are terrifying.
I was given a flashlight.
Why can you buy these things on
Very
Amazon?
heavy-duty.
Oh wait, it's a knife.
You can.
Knife's not gun.
Yeah.
Is it a
Yeah.
multi-purpose knife?
No, it's just those like you know fucking. I was a good example is like you know fucking those like sleek black knives that have like the slight curve to them at the tip that you see in
Are they like switch knives?
soldiers using in like anime and shit. No, they're they're just a standard knife. But pretty much they're like these like they're usually like black metals and whatnot,
Combat
and like they have like the slight. Yeah, K-bar. Yeah, K-bar knife is combat knife pretty much.
Okay.
It's just a.
Black knife, ba ba ba.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I now have a full-on combat knife apparently.
Nice. I mean, secondary weapon. I just have seeds and shoujo manga. Give me a break. I'm happy.
What the fuck is it? Oh, it's that. Okay.
I think my girls had. Well.
Was it?
And then I dropped some
yeah, I think
spicy
it's-
lore, and I'm glad.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. The K-bar knife are more leaning towards combat knives.
Yeah, yeah.
Almost like military
You're welcome,
knives.
Lich.
Yeah, those like those.
It's why.
Bonk.
It's why she tries not to
One of those now,
make
apparently.
that mistake again every time. And she might tell you why the mistake was, or what fully was,
Like,
because
all
she
I'm
told
getting
Vernus
are
about
just
what it was
fucking,
when they
like,
were alone.
Knives or dagger in general. The carve shit.
Because it's something that has impacted her life to the fullest, and it's why she usually stays alone.
I need to
Because
fix
she's
this
also
steel. It's
gotten
been a few
used
weeks.
to it, as well as also she just feels that
It's just
people are
that
gonna
the
leave
fucking
her if she makes
blacksmith
that
hasn't
same
been
mistake
showing
again.
up, so we
So that's why she holds
at his fucking shop.
the chief's death so high on her, and it's why she, when the festival is going on, she put a candle near his, near the chamber of the
pole itself
palace.
broke and like was like splintered.
She's one of those few people that
the tip
did,
itself is still completely fine.
like
So I
she
just say he
praised
has, like,
the
spare
chief
poles
as
lying
very
around or
much
some shit, and he just-
someone
and he
she
just
wished she
doesn't-
could have saved.
But he just needs to fashion the
She
tip
just
to
feels like
fit
she
the
feels
atmosphere.
bad that she didn't.
Yeah.
So that's probably what he'll be doing tonight. Now that he's
She was- That makes sense.
now that his arms
Yeah,
are properly all
if
cured
she
up, I'll
had
say he was waiting
gotten,
for that before
she
he
feels
just
like
did
if
that.
she'd gotten there earlier or been able to investigate and have the
Yeah.
courage earlier to
Yeah,
investigate the
had my
palace
boy
more,
just
that she could have helped
yeah,
the
having my boy
chief. She could
tested
have
out
done
his
something
new
to
dagger
stave
slash
off the
carving
poison
knife
a little longer.
with a fish, see how sharp it
And
is,
save his
as well
life,
attend to
but
the boats. which
We
are
know
well
that's that
stocked.
out of character. We know that his life couldn't have been saved, but she didn't know that.
Also, out of character, what the fuck were you hinting at on the bridge?
She made
I'm gonna
it.
assume it was Haley.
She approached
the
it to
comment
either
I overheard.
Haley or Alyssa.
Yes, I was about to say, if it was the comment I overheard of the whole comment of like some of the girls here are cute and then running, yeah, Levin literally, that was the comment that he actually pointed out towards Cerberus and he's like I understood that as like she was teasing you about a certain someone we both know. Because really the only reason
And
he
she
didn't name drop
knows.
Haley is Kite was right there. Yes,
She
Kite was
also
right fucking
knows.
there.
She's
So he didn't say
wingmanning
that.
him about like girls with him and Alyssa.
And the
Alyssa
whole
and
thing
her
is
just up
like-
there when, you know what? I can just drop the hint like that. She was
I
being
know the
schemy
fucking thing
tonight.
is literally one thing is like
ask, like, he did literally ask Alyssa and Elyn
Several. There's not many
for,
fishwives
like,
here that are
help
not taken already.
with Haley.
Yeah.
nice. Yeah,
Ask
no,
the two
fucking-
girls. Ask two girls. That'll tell you what a girl wants.
Yeah, ask two girls.
Meanwhile, Levin's response do exactly what Carlo did to him. Because like, is Alyssa confessed to Carlo, and like him and Carlo have been sitting over by the fucking cafe smoking. Carlo comes running back around the corner and is like, "What the fuck has happened?" And I'm just like, and Levin's like, and like bullshitted his way through advice. And then like and then the night where fucking Levin took Haley around the city and like they were just hanging around talking and whatnot, Soda ended up leaving because she was getting a headache. So Levin ended up going to Carlo and is like, "Hey, can we talk for a minute?" Help! It's like Carlo, whatever you did worked for you. Help! And he literally just threw everything Levin said to him back at him, and he's like, "Oh, right, okay, thanks."
We just need
using
more
your own
wives.
advice back at you.
We just need more
Yeah.
female fish that are not single.
See,
Well, that are single.
that's
That
one
are
of the
single, you mean?
things- That's one of the
Wow.
fucking things
All of
about
them are.
Service as well. He literally can give as much advice as needed. He's pretty good at being a wingman. He got turned into a relationship.
Yeah, he got Elyn into a. It was when they were fucking hiding over there. Is when they fucking he started
Yeah.
spouting all this stuff. It's like, you like Vernus? It's like, wait, what?
No. No,
Yeah,
you know
I
what the
think-
thing is, right? He was trying to get your mind off the like panic situation first.
Yeah,
So
he
he's
was
trying
trying
to
to
just
keep her calm.
Yeah, you know what he was trying to do at first?
What?
He was just trying to ease to be nice for
Slide
himself.
himself.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
he
for
tried to
himself.
slide into Elyn. Damn it!
Yeah,
She's
this
a
man
cute
tried
bee.
sliding himself.
However, then she said, then she mentioned Vernus, and he's immediately like, "All right, change course.
Change.
Go
Reverse
nuts.
it. Reverse it, and then going. I need to
Shift
help
gears.
this baby. I need to actually help this
Like,
baby.
I'm so
He's
insane.
helping.
I feel like that my boy kind of knew that you like Vernus because he saw the fucking diary he saw in your fucking house.
And that's the thing. It was left open, and she was just at that point. She was kind of like happy, like get someone who's actually been listening and actually watching out for her when she needs it. And even now, they still do that. During the festival, it was just hormones go crazy, and that's when those two, did the duty.
I was like, the festival's literally mating season for Tritons.
It was.
Yeah. So yeah, also
Half of us
ironic
were left out to dry.
that
I'm sorry.
Service asked the two girls that he had crushes on
That he
for
tried
help.
for. Yeah, literally goes to the two other girls he Loki had a thing for. Be like,
like
this
help.
other girl.
I mean, to be completely fair, he respects them and is still friends with them. So
Yeah.
even though he had feelings, it's like
He can set those aside.
he doesn't. Yeah, he sets
Service
his,
is the good
romance
boy.
aside and just has feelings of just friendship and kindness.
Because these two are also now business
Well, you-
partners, so yeah, it's more also business too.
Yeah. Honestly, it's like for me wise, someone keep telling me, oh, familiar. There's the fucking tattoos on the fucking stars. With the fucking
Smile. Smile.
It's like, I'm not related to fucking. They're not.
I love how because Soda made all of the models for both Haley and the brothers, and she had never seen your model before. I think so. The fact that it ended up
It's irony.
you shit.
Yeah,
It's
like,
coincidence.
because I've been told, oh, star boy, star girl, with a big brother, and it's like, you look familiar, or something like that, similar or something like that. Like, yes, we're similar, but we're not related. We're not.
Yeah, and then fucking last week when TD showed up for a few minutes, I was just jumping around invisible, being a crackhead. And just you two were standing next to each other. I just paused for a minute and I was like, pulls out camera, click.
The Star Boys.
Like, is it something I'm not
Like, nothing
getting
was
here, or
going
is
on
this some
whatsoever. Literally
deep
just the fact that
lore?
you two were in frame together.
Is it some deep lore that I don't know about, that I'm part of Haley's family I don't know about?
I was gonna say, deep hidden lore, you're the long lost third brother or some shit.
Third brother? No, he's either the fourth brother or like a second cousin once removed.
I thought Haley only had two brothers.
She only does, I think.
Oh, yeah, no, third. Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
I was thinking just
The
siblings. in
third
general, 'cause,
lost
like,
long
Yeah.
brother.
Haley, TD. Yeah. Also, I swear to God, I keep looking over in that direction and seeing like the pink silhouette. I keep.
And you think he
thinking
gets
some
corn?
Fucking... No.
Yeah.
I keep thinking it's fucking Alyssa.
What is over here? Hold on. I dropped the spicy lore on Lich, and he was not expecting that. But yeah, these are just the mushrooms. Oh, it's just the outlines. That's what it is. I slightly made her have a kind of messed up backstory of literally her mother died from illness that she couldn't help figure out how to fix, and then her father left her.
The funny thing, I noticed this the first day TD came in, and I was talking to him about it at Lotus one night. His character's name is fucking... Is his character's name. Oh, I froze.
Alright. I'm gonna fucking end stream. Since we had a short day, I'm not really going to go to Lotus because I don't feel like it. I always get really tired, and this week's been really exhausting. If I do head over to Lotus, I'll probably be off stream. But yeah, tomorrow I work, but it's gonna be it's my break day and my date night, so I'm not really gonna do anything. I'm most likely just gonna enjoy the rest of the night. I am just getting tired tonight, and I just wanted to probably rest, because I do have to probably get up in the morning. I don't think I'll go to Lotus, I don't think, unless I really want to, unless I really feel like it. But most likely not. I'll just relax. Relax for the rest of the day. Relax vibe, just take the day off to just chill out tomorrow. I have work tomorrow anyway, so I will see you guys all then. Elyn's learning little bits by little bits about the city and what's gone on, which is good. She's like not being ill-informed. She's kind of just here. Yeah, rest is needed. I'm trying to get enough rest too. It's just been tiring. Alright. Let's see, who could I raid? You know what? I'm gonna raid. Who should I raid? Raid. I would like to raid. You know what? I'm gonna raid Nikki. Ugh, my eyes hurt. I'm gonna raid a Nikki. But yeah, I will see you guys all tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. Tuesday. We're gonna be playing. We're getting more down into Shadowbringers, guys, for Final Fantasy. It'll be Final Fantasy Tuesday, so we'll be just enjoying that time. Miss Nikki does play Nikki, a Nubian girl that Eva's been hanging around, so go give them some love. They just kind of deserved it, you know? They're a really good person, and I feel like they will enjoy the company of you guys. So give them all the love, give them all the appreciation and affection, and I will see you guys all tomorrow, or Tuesday. I will see you guys all Tuesday. But I love you all. And I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.